My name is Hannah Bull, and I will be presenting our paper, Aligning Subtitles in Sign Language Video. Our aim is to align subtitles to continuous sign language in interpreted videos. This is useful for creating large-scale parallel corpora for translation tasks. In fact, sign language interpreted TV broadcasts are readily available. However, the subtitles are usually aligned to the audio rather than the signing. Automatic alignment is crucial for large-scale annotation of continuous sign language data at a sentence-like level. There is a rich body of work in computer vision on the temporal localization of individual signs. For example, Momeni et al. Use visual dictionaries to locate individual signs in continuous sign language video. In our work, we aim to temporally locate subtitles rather than individual signs. Continuous sign language translation is currently only possible in constrained settings with very limited vocabulary. For example, Chamgos et al. Use transformers for end-to-end sign language translation of weather forecasts. However, this method requires short sign language video segments with aligned sentences. In another related work similar to ours, Bull et al. Use prosodic cues such as short pauses in hand movements to segment sign language into subtitle units. Our work builds upon this by additionally considering semantic cues from the subtitle text content. We manually annotate a subset of the data used in Albanie et al. Of around 18 hours of BBC programs with sign language interpretation. In the original data, there are subtitles aligned to the audio, and we have manually aligned these subtitles to the signing to allow for fully supervised training.
All three of these leopards are using the same technique to catch these catfish. They dive in.
Automatically aligning the subtitles to the signing content is a very challenging task. On average, the signing aligned subtitles are 3 seconds behind the audio aligned subtitles, but this lag is variable, as shown by the blue histogram. The duration of a spoken phrase also differs from the duration of the equivalent signed phrase, and this difference in duration is shown in the red histogram. Moreover, the signing corresponds to a translation of the audio content rather than a transcription. There is no one-to-one relationship between words in a subtitle text and signs in a signing segment. We propose a transformer-based model that predicts the alignment between a given subtitle text and a video sequence. The model outputs a binary temporal vector indicating the predicted location of a signing-aligned subtitle within a 20-second window of a sign language video sequence. Note that our transformer is inverted with respect to conventional video text transformers. The video is fed into the decoder, and the subtitle text is fed into the encoder. Moreover, on the decoder side, we provide the location and duration of the audio-aligned subtitles with a 3-second temporal shift in order to provide the model with an approximate prior location of the signing-aligned subtitles. As our SAT model takes in a single subtitle input at each pass, the predicted subtitles may overlap in time. We use dynamic time warping in a second stage to resolve conflicts over a long video, typically of an hour duration. The performance of audio-aligned subtitles is low, at around 13%. This can be improved by a simple correction by shifting the audio subtitles back from their average lead of 3 seconds. We compare our results with 2 baseline methods. The first baseline uses sign spottings to align subtitles. However, only 15% of the subtitles in our test set can be confidently associated to a sign spotting. Therefore, relying only on sign localization is expected to be insufficient for subtitle alignment. Our second baseline, Bull et al., uses prosodic cues from hand, body, and face movements to align subtitles. Our SAT model improves upon these baselines by taking into account both the subtitle text content and prosodic cues to align subtitles. Here are some qualitative results. Our SAT model is capable of shifting and rescaling audio-aligned subtitles to match the signing. One type of failure case occurs when our prior estimate for the subtitle location is far from the signing-aligned subtitle. We hope that our work will be a stepping stone to obtain video subtitle pairs that allow training of unconstrained machine translation systems for sign languages. However, we note that our method requires a written translation of sign language video and approximate alignments, and our videos contain BSL interpreted from English, which may differ in style from original BSL content.